What he wanted from this one was the Pauly Shore.
This is not cringe. This is the opposite of cringe. I just wanted everybody to see how brilliant this was, to be honest.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying when people do this to me all the time. It's like my boring, most shittiest videos. Like, this was the greatest one. How come? It's like, this video sucks. So this sucks. This is me forcing, trying to force something out so I can put out something weekly.
About 2 minutes in?
Yeah, you see Pauly Shore after I start talking. Yeah, Pauly Shore. It's broken up. There's like 3 different parts, so you're gonna have to watch a piece and then move forward. Anyway, I'll lead you through it.
Okay.
Start with me talking about it because I kind of set up the clip.
God, I was in tears when I first saw it.
Later, and might I add, I condemn Alex Jones 100%. 100% condemnation of that man back there, Alex Jones. I hate him. You understand, Mark Zuckerberg? I hate that man. How could you condemn Alex Jones? Let's start off. Pauly Shore, everybody's favorite 90s movie star. He invented MTV. He was Adam Sandler before Adam Sandler was Adam Sandler. He's big time, guys. But I'm a little worried about him. He's fallen on hard times. And anyway, just check it out. Roll the clip.
I kind of started that whole Adam Sandler thing.
You little fucking bitch skater grump motherfucker. I'll punch you in the face. How about that shit?
Wait, can you pause this for a second? Yeah, so what was he filming a reality show by himself, like a self-shot thing in his house?
This was his podcast. This was his podcast, and he had the idea to set up his whole house with cameras so that he could record his podcast walking around his fucking house looking like death.
That's honestly genius. That's fucking.
It is genius. It is. It was cinematically genius, which is why I had to make a video and give it a very fucking sad, dark outlook. It was already sad and dark, but not this sad and dark.
I mean, that Joe Rogan episode where he was saying he was mad that he's not the star of movies, and he was saying like Adam Sandler would be nothing without him starting that was.
I got to work on my sarcasm. I got to work on my sarcasm because watching it back, I'm like, I know I'm being sarcastic, but I can't even tell if I'm being sarcastic. It's bad.
Dude, the show's a disaster and it hasn't even started. Oh my god. So anyways. So I live alone, as you can tell. I have no fucking animals, and I don't have any of that shit. So I'm by myself here. And guess what? I fucking like it. I like it by myself. There's something very nice to come home and you're like, honey, I'm home. And no one says, dear, I'm in the kitchen. There's something good about that. But during the holidays, it's a little sad, a little distant. What we do is we just take muscle relaxers and we just pass the fuck out.
I love that.
So there's multiple parts because I jump into another edit. This was an old format I tried to do when I was getting copyright claims, and it worked to get rid of the copyright claims. Maybe I need to bring this back. But if you skip
that's why
ahead,
you were saying that you denounce Alex Jones and all that.
Yeah, because I was also trying to not get fucking demonetized by playing Alex Jones right here. And it was also a bit during Alex Jones' show that he did that day where they did the same fucking bit on their show, and then when I did it, like nobody got the fucking bit. Anyway. Go ahead.
I get 50% of my Alex.
Being that, that I'm alone, living here, no wife, no kids, no pets, by myself. Fuck. So, you know what I mean? Whoa, shit. And I've taken a lot of time off of social lately. People are hitting me up going, dude, why aren't you speaking? Like, what's up? And it's because I don't like you anymore, dudes.
Look, this isn't a joke. I'm seriously getting...
Wait, I might have missed.
That's why you can't tell your sarcasm, because you said this isn't a joke.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, that's Pauly Shore.
I love him.
I do too. I grew up on Pauly. In the Army now is an underrated gem. So yeah, I basically ask all of his co-stars to check on him, and then there's another.
Yeah,
I think there's another portion. If you go ahead, yeah.
If you're
I get back into it.
if you're so bad down and out that Andy Dick's got to come make sure you're okay, you're in trouble. A wellness check from.
I gotta never shave my mustache again like that. That is a retarded look.
I'm 61 years old now. I know I don't look it. I know I look like I'm 61, and I try to.
What is he drinking there?
When you get older, you start to realize that we're not here forever. When you're in your 20s, obviously teens, 20s, 30s, like a day is very much, it's like, oh, whatever, another day. Like when you get older, you're like, fuck, man.
What?
Dude, this is so good.
Just real quick, we have William Avery says Sir Seat Sitter eats babies. I'm not sure what that's.
Only wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, they're wrapped in. Yeah. There you go. I could watch a whole movie of this, like a 90 minutes, 2 hours, no problem.
Very capable of making a movie like this.
The one thing I was thinking about recently, actually, I think about a lot of different things. But the one thing I was thinking about death, because I know you guys think about death all the time. We all think about death.
Oh, it's going to end anyway. So, I wish I could have made him hang himself at the end. That's kind of what I was like, he's going to fucking hang himself.
It looks like he's on the verge.
I would be so sad.
Yeah, I love Paul. He's a good dude. But he is sad. I mean, his career, if you watch his Rogan episodes, especially the one like around the time this came out, he's really sad.
Yeah, that Rogan one was rough.
Yeah, I made one about that too that I got rid of because it was too mean.
I wanted people to see that, because I love that one. I mean, so many of Pingtr1p's videos are just absolutely brilliant that I figured, having seen one like that, the juxtaposition to the Amazon Alexa, which is still good, people would maybe accept the idea that it's not as good now that they've seen one better. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I think the Amazon Alexa one
I don't know if it does.
It's better.
Secret leaked audio from InfoWars control room.
Now, this one's probably the cringiest one.
I haven't seen this one, so I'm excited.
It was weeks into me. See, when my Tom DeLonge video blew up, I was like, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, just trying to make ideas, and this is one of them, which is not that bad, but that's pretty cringy. Like that's cringy as fuck right there.
Okay, we're going live in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live, broadcasting worldwide.
Okay,
and I'm here to tell you what's really happening, and I'm going to get Roger's take on this and his angle and see if he agrees. You have bombshell information coming out, not just about Russiagate, but about a Clinton crime network inside the FBI.
I like what you're doing with your hands
and
there,
Justice
Alex.
Department
Really
protecting the Clintons and their foundation from
More hand
prosecution
movement, Alex. We need more hand
on
movement.
hundreds of different angles and scams,
Good
from
stuff, Alex.
child
Looking good, man.
trafficking
Looking good.
to sex trafficking. This is
Okay, get
Associated
ready.
Press
Cut the
reports, by the
Roger
way. Roger, go ahead.
Well, Alex, like you, I wanted to give Steve Bannon the benefit of the doubt, particularly in view of the fact that this author, Michael Wolff, has a long history of fabricating quotes and making things up.
Yeah, I think the video's lagging or something.
Barrett, one of the president's closest personal friends, who runs a real estate opportunity fund in California, came forward and said that Wolff had completely fabricated quotes from him.
Alex, we're
But now we learn that Mr. Wolff has tapes and that Mr. Bannon, very sadly, has been caught in an act of absolute betrayal.
It's like kicking the feet out from under, a little kid and then saying, I care about you, Junior, and then slapping you in the back of the head, knocking the little kid down and saying, I really do care about you, and kicking you right in the teeth. You like Your teeth get knocked out? That's because I love you. That's how I'm going to regurgitate every lie and be the Deus Ex emergency man they come to, and the media will now praise me, and I'll be a god.
Quick cut back to Alex.
It is not. It is
There
not.
you go, Alex. Bring the energy, man.
Somebody rapes your wife. She didn't cheat
What's
on
funny
you.
is this is actually how like
Back to
CNN and
Roger.
CBS work.
Quick cut back to Alex.
He's the best little darling angel cake the world has
That's not
ever
crazy
seen.
enough, Alex. We need more crazy.
I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm Stephen
Our view count is
Bannon.
shooting way
I'm
up
the
now.
leader.
Great job, Alex. Keep it
I
up.
was George Washington. I'm the reason there's a country. We launched the Liberty Movement. We launched the resistance. It wasn't
Don't hold back on
InfoWars.
me,
It
Alex.
wasn't
Bring the
drugs.
crazy.
It wasn't WorldNet Daily. It wasn't Daily Caller. It wasn't Ron Paul. It wasn't all of us
Now back
working
to
for
Roger.
decades.
Back to Alex.
No! It
Love
was
the energy, Alex.
us, King Lord
Now back to
Bannon.
Roger. Back to Alex.
I love you. I love you.
Now back to Roger. Back to Alex.
I love you, America.
Okay, that's a little bit too
I know the
crazy.
Lord says vengeance is his, and I understand that's God's prerogative. But I tend to think God works vengeance through men, doesn't he? Men that are willing to do
Love it
whatever
when you hit the
takes.
table like that. It's so manly.
So I've asked to be that vessel if and when God ever
Hit it
chooses for
again,
other
Alex.
purposes.
Hit it.
Because I am sick
back to
of
Roger.
scum. Because I'm not a devil worshiper, but I am friends with the Church of Satan.
That's great, Alex, but it's probably best if you didn't tell the viewers that.
It was funny.
trying
It
to
was not
imagine-
cringy.
Like living in a reality where that was one of the cringiest things I made.
Yeah.
Dude, even if you went back and watched my home movies when I was a kid, they were good. I'm telling you. I'm sorry.
I gotta go searching for some home movies.
I wish I still had them, man. But they were always filmed on other people's tapes, and then they just get lost.